Today we are going to be reading a book about writing, and then we're going to be writing about ourselves. So we're going to read this book. It's about a little girl who is doing some writing about herself, and then we will practice doing our own narrative writing about ourselves. So this is from the Learn to Write series. This is book 1. So please follow along with me and pay attention. Thanks. This is my story. My story by Jill. So she created her own book about her story. That might be a fun thing to do with our writing. And this is the beginning, kind of like the title page, but I'm not seeing the author's name. This is my story. So this gives us an idea what types of things we will need to create a story. We're going to need pencils. We're going to need paper. Erasers. Well, anytime I get around a pencil, I definitely need an eraser, right? You know that about me. I might need some crayons or markers. So there are lots of tools that we could use to create our story. This is my story, all about me. She looks like she might be in kindergarten. I see a calendar behind her, a picture that she created about her dog with some hearts. Can you see what she might like to do based on the picture? I'm seeing some clues. I'm seeing a soccer ball on the bed, and then if you look up on her shelf, I'm seeing some soccer trophies. It is about my friends and my family. So she wants to write about her friends up at the top here, and her family, and maybe her dog is part of her family, right? That would be part of her family. This is my story. It is true. It is all about what I like. So, let me move that down just a little. It's all about what I like. So that's what we're going to be writing about, things that we like. So I'm not asking you to write about something that you do not like. So that's a great thing about our narrative writing practice. We'll be able to write about real things that we like. It is about what I do. Oh, I was right with those clues earlier, right? What does she do? Looks like she's a soccer player, right? You can read my story. I hope that you do. Then you can write a story all about you. So I love that little poem. Maybe I'll read it again. You can read my story. I hope that you do. Then you can write a story all about you. This is her story. My story on the top. My name is Jill. I am 7. I have a brother and a sister, and a mom and a dad. My funny yellow dog likes to swim in my pool. My friends are Annie and Will. We like to play soccer and eat pizza. So that's a great story. And what we have created is a template where you can fill in your story using some sentence starters. So the first thing she does is she identifies herself. So you're going to be writing a simple sentence that says, my name is, and then completing it. So simply, my name is Nevaeh. I am, and then your age. I have well, in her case, does she have a brother? No. Does she have a sister? No. But some of you do have brothers and some of you do have sisters, or you might be really lucky and you might have both. But she could write, I have a mom, dad, and grandparents, right? Grandma. So she could change it. If you do not have a brother or a sister, don't write that in. So it gives you a choice on who you want to include in the family. And then you can write about your friend. She writes about her great dog who likes to swim in the pool. You might have a pet and you might not have a pet, but everyone has friends, so you can write about your friends. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to be making a rough draft. We're going to make a list of the things all about you. So I'm going to be sending over a PDF that will help us with these sentence starters. We're going to make a list of things all about you. Her list was my friends, my family, my cute dog, what I like to do, and what I like to eat. Do you remember what she likes to eat? I think it was pizza. Do you like to eat pizza? So use your list to help you write a story, and then you're going to draw a picture for your story. So if you write about your pet cat, then your pet cat should be in your picture. But should you have an elephant in your picture? Not as your pet. Maybe if you're really into elephants, you could talk about a toy elephant, right? But we want to make this nonfiction. So this is what the rough draft will look like. So you're going to start it out by completing the sentence starters, and whatever applies to you, that's what we're going to be using in the final draft. And then I will also send you over a sheet for the final draft where you can put your picture above the writing. So my name is Daniel. I am 5. I have one brother, or 2 brothers maybe, 2 brothers. A mom and a dad. So does he have sisters? I'm not sure, Daniel. Do you have sisters? I don't think so. But I'm not positive. We should find that out. I have a blank that likes to blank. So if you have an animal that likes to do something, if you have a goat that likes to eat clothes, you can put that there. Or it could be, I have a dad that likes to eat, what would a dad like to eat? Sandwiches. Okay. Or it could be a friend. You know, you have a certain friend that, a cousin that likes to eat tacos. My friends are, and then you could name a couple of your friends. My friends are Berlin and Iris. We like to play, and think about what you like to play. Maybe you like to play Candyland, or we like to play tag. So this is going to be a personal story about what you like to do. It's nonfiction, it's a narrative, and it's all about you. Isn't that fun to write all about you? I hope we can share it on Wednesday in the Zoom meeting.